Hey, what's going on, guys? CMK here. So I've migrated from Linux Mint to TinyCore Linux, believe it or not. And this is the very first video I'm ever recording under this TinyCore Linux itself. So welcome to my barn. I call it barn because this really looks like when I was young and I lived at my parents' place and I wanted to live alone, but I didn't have money for that. So I moved to the barn where I almost didn't have anything, just very essential things for surviving. Yeah, so this is somewhat a very similar experience. So the first and the most important thing, obviously, is the terminal. So in TinyCore Linux, by the way, this is the 64-bit version. So here is a terminal called aterm. So has quite nice highlighting here. So for instance, it can be customized. So if I go to say vim.x defaults, then here I have enable or disable the scroll bar, do all the stuff, selecting the colors, the font itself. So I have this custom font called terminus, which I really like how it looks. The Vim itself, so you see that I'm using Vim here. With finally created my own minimalist vimrc, just to give you an idea. This is kind of it. By the way, also we have the gvim here. So if I want to say gvim, I also have this. The problem is that this terminal doesn't load to copy paste from the GUI, like from the browser, for instance. But this gvim actually does load that. Also has some custom color schemes as well, so I use it sometimes. What else? I have sound support here, believe it or not, and I have I'm using this external microphone, which wasn't really that trivial to get done with. So for instance, if I go to my profile, then here down below, so here I need the ELSA. It's not the one, this driver, call it driver, but let's enable the ELSA driver. Here, by the way, is the line where I customly set up the brightness for my screen, which is also really cool. Also, I have the pulse audio to make sure that the sound is going to be working in Firefox. So that's another thing. What I really love is the ELSA mixer, especially how it looks. This that is really amazing. I could never imagine that ELSA has such a nice and curses based view, which is really cool. So what else? Obviously the application, that like the GUI wrapping the browser of the packages. So for instance, like I want to search for Python, so Python 3.9 for instance. Well, I have Python 3.6 and pip 3.6 because I don't need the higher versions. But anyways, we can download packages here, really a whole lot of absolutely fascinating, amazing packages. So yeah, obviously also I can mount my, I'm running this from the USB flash drive. So I still have whatever system on the laptop, doesn't matter, but doing this from the USB flash drive allows me to mount either SDA, which is my hard drive, or SDB is the USB flash drive I'm actually booting from, and whatever changes I made are persistently stored to the home directory, which is really fantastic. So let me show you the browser, because this was one of the most kind of challenging to make it work properly in all the respects. So okay, browser, come here. So so here we have the browser. Go into YouTube. I didn't yet even sign into my account, but anyways, let's search for some Code Monkey's videos. For instance, like this. I'm not sure if you're going to be hearing some sounds, and probably, because sorry, you don't hear the sound because my mic is plugged in, and that's the reason why the sound actually can't be heard that easily. Maybe I still can do something with this This is the, like, I forgot how this utility is called. PA control, PAVU control. Yes, is this? Yeah, PAVU control. So this is it. So I'm writing currently. Yeah, it doesn't even. Yeah, probably doesn't show anything because the video recording. So I have this shared Pulse Audio stream. I don't have the system-wide, so that's the reason why I can't really work with the sound when I'm recording something. But anyways, it's really cool. Like, trust me that when I'm not recording the video, I can actually can watch the videos, which is so awesome. So let me just scroll. So make sure no copyright claims are about to be there. And yeah, here is the CodeMonkeyCan's video, right? So here is the CodeMonkeyCan's video. I also have a command line interface based, CLI based, CLI based video player, let's say, called mplayer CLI. So yeah, quite nice. But mostly, like, the reason why actually I did this, so the core usage of this sort of a thing is obviously I'm gonna be making some programming tutorials here. So let me show you Python 3. For instance, here I have the Python shell. So yes, print hello world. Yes. So obviously, yes. Also, Vim is on the cards. So that's actually also I have the GCC here. So I'm gonna be I can do some C programming. So for instance, if I go to Vim and say hello.c and say import stdio.h and int main, I can say return 0 and printf hello tinycore Linux. Okay. Alright, so right quit gcc hello, right? Hello.c minus o hello, and if it compiles, want to run the hello and import. Oh, it's import include. Oh man, yeah, too much Python to include, obviously. And here we go. Hello, tinycore Linux. Yeah, that's some typos, but anyways, I hope you get the point. Yeah, actually, it's a little bit. Yeah, so still about to play around with the windows, but generally, I don't know, guys, how you think about it, but I personally am absolutely amazed by this. I also have Git here, so if I say git clone, for instance, https and gitup.com, then my repo, and for instance my code editor in Python. So I say cd to code python 3 code.py. Okay, I don't have pygments, so I can say pip install pygments and for the current user, so that it gets stored on my USB flash drive. So collecting pygments, everything goes nicely. Alright, so Python 3 pygments, and let's observe its own source code. And bam, I have such a fantastic code editor here. So yeah, so far so good. And actually, I really like the color scheme, how it looks in this terminal with this particular colors. It's quite interesting. Yeah, it's really quite interesting. So yeah, guys, yeah, can I don't even have those. Okay, let me just hold on. Yeah, so I even probably have, do I have search here? Nope. Oh, yeah, key binding's not working for this specific terminal, which is a little bit of a pain, but I don't even remember how to Control F. Yeah, Control F to search. So say def. Next. So yeah, this is kind of it. Yeah. By the way, I could never ever imagine that this color scheme is so cool in this editor. I really like how it looks here in particular. But anyways, so yeah, guys, this is it from my side.